everyone, it's Carrington from Parts Homegrown with Carrington, and welcome to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be talking about a monstera and some tips for keeping it happy, healthy, and alive, and I'm going to show you how I'm about to propagate her. So let's get started. First and foremost, I would like to say that I got this one 9 months ago from a Lowe's for like $15. I mainly picked it up because I had seen it on Instagram and I thought, oh, that's really like cool looking plant, so I'm gonna go get myself one. And to be honest with you, I did zero research beforehand, but I somehow am pretty decent at keeping them like alive and pumping out new leaves all the time. And so I've actually cut this one down about 5 times before and propagated her and given those cuttings to other people. So today I'm just cutting it down because she's getting really wide and I want her to be a little bit skinnier and taller, and I really want like a monstera for my bedroom, which is where we are right now. Bear with me, I may or may not be losing some sunlight because the sun's about to set, but I really wanted to film this video today. And I just got back from Lowe's for buying some things like soil and whatnot. So as far as care goes, I give her a lot of bright indirect light. So in my apartment, I have east-west facing windows. So it does really well for getting a lot of light for most of the day. So she's actually out in the living room, and she cannot handle being in bright light. Monsteras will get sunburned from doing that. So some indirect light, but very bright in there is good. I give her, because she's pretty big, I water her twice a week, and I give her about, I don't know, like 16 ounces worth of water each time. I've actually never given any of my plants any plant food or fertilizer, and I haven't given them the special soil mix kind of deal. I usually just use some Miracle-Gro like potting mix, and I just only today bought some plant food to pump into all of them because the soil, most of them have been in the same soil for the last like 6 to 9 months. So the soil, of course, is losing its nutrients. So I'm not really quite ready to repot all of them into fresh soil. I'll do that probably come March when it gets warmer and I can take them all outside to do that. But in the meantime, so that they don't die in the current soil, I'm gonna pump some new stuff in there. I also have something called neem oil that I bought from the store that I dilute with some water that I spray on the plants like once every 2 weeks to keep any pests down from developing. And yeah, I think that's honestly about it. I only recently got a humidifier, and that's just because my apartment has like no humidity in it, and this is a tropical plant and it's also a vining plant, so it wants to pop out roots and climb up on things, and it also wants to be very moist. And so she was doing fine without a humidifier, to be honest with you. My other plants that were giving me issues, but now I know she's very happy with said humidifier. So shout out to my boyfriend for getting me that for our anniversary. So yeah, I'm gonna take the camera down from up there and get all close so I can show you where I'm about to make the cut. And then I guess maybe while I'm repotting into the soil kind of thing, I'll tell you all why I'm super into plants. So first I would like to show you the whole plant. I have her very elaborately strung up and standing up back there because I don't have a moss pole or trellis or anything like that to keep her upright. So I'm doing the best that I can. So do not look at this and think, wow, what a rig up she has going on. But she's about 3.5, 4 feet tall, very tall on me. And so let me show you something. So like I said, she's a vining plant, oh God. And so these are what we call aerial roots. They're roots that come out from the side of the plant, and they're gonna go down into the soil. So what you have to do is, you see how this one back here is out and is poking down. If you want to propagate, you gotta cut up under that kind of deal, so that when you pop it in water or you pop it directly into the soil, it has something to kind of work with. And normally, if you cut it and there is no, like right here, I could cut this and it has like a little baby nub kind of deal. It'll take like a month for it to get really long. That's normally how long it takes for most of my propagations to pop out roots in water. And then I put them in soil. But this chunk down here is what I'm actually gonna cut. And it has some roots already established. So I might be able to just pop her directly into some soil and it'll be okay. But we'll see once I cut her. There is absolutely no way that I can cut this with my shears over there and video at the same time. So just envision it while I do it. Bye. All right, like I said, I kind of assumed that she already had established roots because they were shooting straight into the ground, but I cut up under this one. This is the furthest I could go from the plant, so clean cut down there and all these roots. Honestly, I'm just gonna put her directly into some soil because that is enough root structure for me to work with so that she won't die. So this is just me actually putting the potting mix in the pot with the plant. But I'll tell you my plant story. So about a year ago, I moved into this apartment and it was pretty empty and I was feeling kind of lonely. I can't afford a pet right now, but I love animals and I was a professional pet sitter for a year and a half. But I guess can't do that, and I honestly don't really want to have children anytime soon, if at all. But I do enjoy caring and nurturing something, and so I figured out that houseplants was going to give me that kind of like fulfillment. And so about from February to July, I spent lots of time going to like Lowe's and small plant shops here in Charlottesville, just buying a variety of plants to figure out what kind do I like, what kind can I keep alive. And the ones I still have today have just brought me so much joy because just think about it, you get to come home to seeing like all this luscious green when you just came from outside from seeing that, and it's just beautiful in every way, and it's incredibly therapeutic for me to meditate around them, to repot them, and it's just so great. And the plant community is so warm and fuzzy and supportive of any of the questions you might have. They're just as supportive as the vegan community has been to me. And so I will say that having plants has changed my life for the better, and everyone seems to be very happy that I'm happy for having this many and them living this long with me. So I'm hoping that for the years to come that they just get bigger than me, honestly, and they travel with me to all my next homes. And yeah, it's just been a wild ride because I've killed quite a few, but the ones that are alive, they are just great. So yeah, that's my story. You should buy a plant. It's gonna be great. All right, so here is the final product. I'm very happy with it, honestly. She looks very cute in this. I'm going to have to name this one, but the names to the plants come with time. So, anywho, I just like to say thank you for sitting through this video with me. I am hoping to do this with more of my plants when they need to be cut down and showing you all. And I hope my story resonates with you and whatnot. But if you have any more questions about these beautiful, beautiful plants, just let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram at @WithThatCarrington. And have a lovely, plantastic rest of your day.